Welcome to my channel and thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable little paperclip pen holder contraptions. It's made out of digitals from the Rach and Bella Digital Spring Collection, and I just want to show you how cute these are, and I'm going to show you also how easy they are to make. So what you do with the finished one with this paper clip here is you clip it into your journal and you have a nice little page holder. And you have a little pocket to hold pens or little papers or anything you want to do. So I'm part of the Rach and Bella Crafts design team, and this is from her spring digitals. And I cut out a lot of these spring fussy cuts, and they're absolutely adorable. They're full of little bunny rabbits, flowers, fairies, and I used some of her paper from the kit, paper that looks like this, basically. There's all sorts of papers. And what I did is these pockets are about 2.5 inches long, and I cut strips of the paper lengthwise because I wanted the length of the paper. So let me show you quickly how to make them. I already have my strip pre-cut. Here's my strip of the length of the paper. This one measures a little bit wider than the others at almost 3.5. It looks like 3 3/8, and it's just the length of the paper. I'm going to adjust my camera real quick so I can back out just a little bit so you can see everything better, to include my messy desk. So I've already cut my paper, and the next step you do is just fold it in half, just like so. Just match the ends here and fold. Easy, right? Right, because I like easy. Then I'm just going to cut my corners, and hopefully they cut good. This cutter here is a hit or miss cutter. Sometimes it cuts really nice corners, and other times it's just really wonky. So far it's cooperating. Wait, let's see this one. Let's do the right one first. Okay, this is the last one. Come on, do it right for me. See what I mean? I don't understand why it does that. But what I'll do is I'll just take my scissors and I will cut around. Should purchase a better quarter rounder. Okay, so all I did is fold the paper in half and round the corners slightly. And the next step before I ink is, you can measure, but I am going to eyeball the middle of this. And I have a little hole puncher, and I'm going to look at where I eyeballed the middle, and I'm going to cut like a half moon right there. Looks good to me. And you see how I'm cutting the half moon? I just want you to get that in focus. I'm going to cut a little half moon right in the middle because that's where I am going to put the paper clip. Just like so. So let me grab my paper clip, just using a regular small paper clip. Before I glue it in, I'm going to quickly ink the edges of this. So I inked my edges, and I am going to decide what I want to be the front, because the front is basically going to be the main focal point. And I'm going to have these flowers in the front. So this is going to be my front, and this is going to be my back. Easy peasy. And then I take my paper clip, and I am going to stick the long piece inside the card. And the shorter piece, this piece right here, the shorter piece, is going to be on the outside. So I have it stuck in there just like so. I'm going to leave a little piece sticking out at the top because I want to have somewhere to hang dangles. Then you open it up, and I'm just going to put some double-sided tape down to secure it before I glue it. little piece of tape. And now I'm going to make my pocket. So I have this stretchy fabric. It's kind of like this mesh fabric. This is actually the last piece I have, and that's what I used to make all the other pockets. I'm going to fold down the top just like so, because I want my pocket on the front, and I want the top folded down just a little bit because it's going to reinforce just the top edge. I'm going to place it just like so on top. Let's fold it down, open my card. And you can see it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to the inside before I glue. And the way I do that is with some double-sided tape. Double-sided tape holds everything down before the gluing process. And I found if I didn't use double-sided tape, it was just a bigger mess than it had to be. So I'm just going to add the double-sided tape on the bottom and the two sides, and then I'm going to attach this little piece of mesh fabric. Ideally, I probably would have wanted the pocket to be a little bit higher, but I need to have a bottom here. I need to have some to fold up. Just makes it nice and neat. And then I'm just going to stick everything down. That didn't stick down very well, because you know why? Because I'm filming. So I'll add a drop more of double-sided tape. This is Scotch brand. Scotch brand, you're not working up to what you're supposed to do. And let's get it like that. Okay, so I'm going to check my pocket before I glue everything. You see the little pockets beginning to form? There we go. It's actually a little bit on the looser side, but that's okay. I can stuff things in there. Now I'm going to glue this together. Now, don't yell at me. I'm going to stick a paintbrush in here. I'm using up this glue, and it's at the very bottom. I have to say I have not been happy with this glue, so I'm kind of glad to be using it up. So just craft glue I got off of Amazon, and almost glue is 10 times better. So I'm just going to glue this down. Let me come back just to save time, and I'll come back when this is fully glued and dried. Okay, I'm back. So everything is glued down. It's not exactly dry, but I'm going to finish this project anyway. So there we got it. The hard part is over, getting this pocket nicely snug in there. Easy peasy. Now I'm going to pick one of the cute sentiments. And I already inked it, so let me find which one I chose. It was this one. Isn't this adorable? And I'm going to put her in my pocket just like so. And again, I'm going to use the double-sided tape. I'm going to double-sided tape this puppy right to this mesh lacy fabric. There we go. She's going to go right there. Smack. And it does stick to the mesh really nicely. Then I'm just going to do some embellishments. I'm going to do a little bit of decoration. Have these really cute flowers. And cute butterfly. Now I didn't cut out any sentiments, but this would be ideal to put a sentiment in as well. Just going to go back to my messy glue and just place it down in the corner. Get this really cute butterfly. I just recently started working with digitals, and they're Just super fun, super easy. And it's actually kind of meditative to cut out everything, to fussy cut. And the more you cut, the better you get. So look how cute that is already. Now I already prepared in advance a little dangle. I just use some beads I have and some sequins, and I just put it on a little bowl pin and put that right over here. Ta-da! It's done. It's ready for your pens. It's ready for your papers. Isn't that adorable? There you go. You can stick in a little booklet inside of it. And then it's on the back. If you want, you can decorate the back as well. Or you can just keep it plain, because I'm just focusing mostly on the front. And that, my friends, is probably like a 5-minute craft. Well, with drying time a little bit more. You can stick in some of your extra cutouts. I have extra cutouts here. Maybe I'm going to use them later. And this would make a really cute gift to give to somebody as Happy Mail or Easter, or just for them to decorate their junk journals. So thanks for joining with me today. I so appreciate it. My name is Lisa. This is my channel. I do all sorts of crafts. I do adult coloring. I also do some unboxings. So if you'd like to join my YouTube family, just hit that subscribe button. I'd so appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.